sisters, happy November. It's a new month, so it's time for a new YouTube video for you guys. This month is Thanksgiving, as you all know. So we just really love that we get to focus this month on being grateful and being thankful and the things that we are the very most grateful for. I really love the hymn For the Beauty of the Earth. And the second verse is my favorite. It says, "For the beauty of each hour, of the day and of the night, hill and vale and tree and flower, sun and moon and stars of light. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise." And I just love that because I feel like a lot of times it's hard to recognize the small things that we are thankful for. You know, we've got the big stuff. Oh, I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my house. And yes, we all are very, very thankful for all of those things. But I love this verse that it points out some of those things, like the night, that I don't necessarily put down on my list of things that I'm thankful for, but I am extremely thankful for it and thankful for time to sleep and time to rest and be refreshed for the next day. So we're really excited. Today we get to hear from a few different sisters in our ward and hear their thoughts and some of their traditions and ideas that they have for Thanksgiving.
My favorite Thanksgiving food would be pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie with whipped cream. Probably more whipped cream than pie.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is green bean casserole.
My favorite food is cornbread dressing. Love that.
My favorite Thanksgiving food are potatoes. I love potatoes. You can make them in so many different ways with so many great ingredients that I just love them. And I have to say, I think I make the best potatoes around.
Stuffing. I really, really like stuffing and rolls and everything. Just like food.
My least favorite would have to be cranberries. They just are too bitter for me, even with the greatest recipes to try to stop that bitter flavor. They're just not my favorite.
My least favorite Thanksgiving food is pie. I don't like pie, and I think I have way too much on Thanksgiving.
Candied yams. Yams are okay, but I don't do marshmallows.
Cranberry sauce. Plain cranberries, like what Trevor's grandma does, opens up a can and just dumps the whole thing. The shape of the can and all, like on a plate, cuts it up. Nope, I can't do that. I can't.
Each year we have a little card and we write down what we were grateful for that year, and we put it on like these little card holders, and it's fun looking back over the years, things that I was grateful for, and just remembering what was going on at that time, why I was more grateful for certain things.
I grew up hating candied yams with marshmallows. And from the beginning of time when I got married, I always got stuck making the candy yams. Apparently I'm very good at it. So that's kind of a family tradition.
And my favorite tradition is, without a doubt, when we all sit around the table and share what we're especially thankful for.
We eat pumpkin pie for breakfast. And then also at night for dessert. Like we just have, my mom will make like 5 pumpkin pies and they are all basically gone. They're gone because we eat them for breakfast and then we have Thanksgiving dinner and then we have them for dessert. Like it's just, and we do that for Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. We have pumpkin pie.
Getting together with all of our extended family. In our family, because both of our families are so large on my husband's and mine side, that we rotate years. So one year it's his family, one year it's my family. And it's so much fun to be able to get together and have these huge Thanksgiving meals together and to be able to spend time with cousins and nieces and nephews, and even brothers and sisters that we haven't seen for a long time. So that's my favorite, is to be able to get together and see our family and all of our extended family together and enjoy that day.
My favorite Thanksgiving memory would be when Trey was 16 and he was learning to drive, and Bill took him on a drive after we'd done like the turkey trot. And all of a sudden I was in the back of the house and I feel the house shake, and Trey had hit the front of the house with the car. So kind of makes Thanksgiving memorable.
My favorite memory of Thanksgiving would have to be when my second to youngest daughter, Allison, was born. She was born November 23rd of 1999, and the following day was Thanksgiving. And my doctor was so fabulous. He was able to get me out of the hospital the next morning, and we were able to, Brian had all the other kids in the car, and he picked me and Allison up at the hospital, and we went up north to his grandparents' house to celebrate Thanksgiving with his side of the family, which was always so much fun. And I felt like it was probably 70 or 80 people. And so that had to be one of my favorite memories, was having little Allison and being able to take her up for Thanksgiving at 1 day old.
My family loves to sing songs for holidays, and so we have some Thanksgiving songs that my grandma taught her family and then my dad taught our family, so I love singing those songs with my family.
My most favorite memory, though, is when my dad got into doing the Black Friday sales and going Thursday night. But this was when you went Thursday, you camped out until 6 a.m. when all of the stores opened on actual Black Friday. And we were at Best Buy, and my dad had he had a buffalo. My dad is a mountain man, and so he had this buffalo coat that he made from a buffalo hide, and he's wearing that because it's Idaho, and it was like 20 degrees outside, and we camped out all night, and I will never forget that memory with my dad. It was awesome, and it was so much fun, and the looks we got from him wearing his buffalo coat was just the funniest thing ever, and some of the people next to us started calling him Buffalo Bill. It was pretty funny.
My family, during this crazy time, I'm grateful that Christ can bring peace in our life, and that we have the gospel and leaders to guide us in this time.
I have found myself to be very grateful for fast offerings. Even when things are tight, Brandon and I had opportunities to look at our fast offerings that we could give, and we have seen so many miracles come if we've been paying our tithing or giving a generous fast offering, especially during this hard time. And that's something that has filled me with gratitude, knowing our Heavenly Father blesses us when we give, even if we don't have a lot. He blesses us for trying to serve those around us.
The new gold toilet paper. So that's one of the items that I was truly most grateful for this year, was toilet paper. Anyhow, on a more spiritual note of gratitude, I have been so grateful for the opportunity to bring Christ into my home. I have pictures and books and all sorts of things that speak of Christ in my home, but I did not particularly speak of Christ in my actions. And with not being able to go to the temple and not being able to go to the church, I needed to have a holy place, and that holy place was my home. And it allowed me an opportunity to take my own teaching into my own hands instead of relying on others to teach me. It gave me an opportunity to be better have my home be a sanctuary that people could come to and feel peace. And it has changed. It's changed drastically through this year. I am grateful for the counsel of the prophet and apostles. They are phenomenal at directing us back to the Savior, to his example. I am so grateful for that. I'm grateful that we have the technologies that we have that still, despite separation, keep us connected, even with our church family, our neighbors, and our relatives that we cannot reach right now. I am eternally grateful for this opportunity to learn and grow. It has been a long, different year. It's been different than anything I've ever experienced in my life, but I would not change it for the fact that it has helped me to grow and made my life more Christ-centered, which has hopefully been beneficial to those around me. So that's what I'm grateful for in 2020.
I'm very, very grateful for the prophet that we have. And him being so, as all of the world was in chaos, I feel like our church leaders, they were very like, everything's fine. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you are fine. And that just filled me, like, that's what I'm grateful for, is that they weren't in a panic. So why should I be in a panic? And I guess that's what also kind of fills me with gratitude, is that I'm very, very grateful that we are able to have a wonderful prophet and that he's able to give us all of this guidance, especially when the world is so chaotic, yet he stays so calm. I know he's probably not calm on the inside as any human would be, but he doesn't let his worries reflect, like he doesn't cast it out on us, because he knows that would cause us to worry. If he's worried, it'll cause us to worry. So he just stays so calm and everything. And then, being grateful for all of that, and also having gratitude in our wonderful ward that we have. So the new sisters in the ward watching this really is an amazing ward, and I'm not just saying that, it really is. I've been in 9 different wards and I've been married for 9 years, so it's crazy how each ward, it's just like, yeah, each ward got better and better and better. So what I'm grateful for is this ward, and I have so much gratitude for this ward and the strength that this ward family gives me, and just being very, very grateful for all of you wonderful sisters and your support and willingness to help out others. That fills me with so much joy. And I thank all of you wonderful ladies. I hope all of you are able to have wonderful holidays this year, even though things are still really, really stressful. But I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful Christmas and New Year's.
I am so grateful for the Come Follow Me program, the inspiration of our prophet and our leaders, and being able to, even though some of us have been pretty closed off to the world, we still feel we're a part of belonging. And I am especially thankful for all the wonderful sisters in our ward, and we can't wait to get back full time. Wishing you a wonderful Thanksgiving, and hopefully we'll see you in the not too far future. Bye now.